Welcome to Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the latest and greatest in the world of sports. I'm your host, Howard, and we're excited to have you tuning in today. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you, and we're going to kick it off with some exciting news from the WNBA. As we count down to the 2026 WNBA Draft, the odds are out, and it's looking like UConn's Aussie Fudd is the clear favorite to be the #1 pick. With odds of 575 at DraftKings Sportsbook, Fudd is sitting pretty, and it's hard to imagine anyone else taking the top spot. But, as we all know, anything can happen in the world of sports, and there are some other talented players waiting in the wings. One of those players is Awa Pham, a young star from Valencia Basket, who's currently sitting at plus 450 to be drafted #1. While she may not have the same level of collegiate experience as Fudd, Pham has been making waves in the professional league, and her skills are undeniable. Then there's Lauren Betts from UCLA, Olivia Miles from TCU, and Flau'jae Johnson from LSU, all of whom are looking to make a splash in the WNBA. But what really sets Fudd apart is her impressive track record. As a key player for the UConn Huskies, she helped lead her team to a Final Four appearance this season and was instrumental in their 2025 national championship win. With accolades like AP First Team All-American and a spot in the UConn record books, it's no wonder she's the favorite to go #1. As we look ahead to the draft, it'll be interesting to see how things play out. Will Fudd maintain her top spot, or will one of these other talented players make a surprise leap to the front of the pack? We'll be keeping a close eye on the developments and bringing you all the latest updates. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We've got a fantastic story to share with you now, one that's all about perseverance, dedication, and the unbreakable spirit of an athlete. I'm talking about Sophia Wilson, the talented striker who's made her return to the United States women's starting lineup after a nearly 2-year hiatus. Wilson, who gave birth to her daughter Gigi in September, has been working her way back to the top, and it's an inspiration to us all. Now, I know what you're thinking. How does one balance the demands of being a professional athlete with the responsibilities of motherhood? It's a challenge that many women face, and Sophia Wilson is no exception. But what's remarkable about her story is the way she's approached this new chapter in her life. She's spoken publicly about feeling more grounded, more present, and more determined than ever to make the most of her career. And it shows. In her first match back with the national team, Wilson was directly involved in several chances, creating space for her teammates and making runs that left the Japanese defense scrambling. It was like she'd never been away. Her coach, Emma Hayes, praised her effort, saying that it was the right game to get Wilson back in the starting lineup. Now, I want to talk about what this means for the sport as a whole. We often hear about athletes struggling to balance their personal and professional lives, but Sophia Wilson's story is a testament to the fact that with hard work and determination, anything is possible. She's an inspiration to young girls everywhere, showing them that they can pursue their dreams, no matter what obstacles they may face. And let's not forget the significance of Wilson's return to the national team. As the 18th mother to play for USA, she's paving the way for other women to follow in her footsteps. If she scores in one of the next 2 matches, she'll become the 9th mother to score for the national team, a milestone that's sure to send a powerful message about the capabilities of women in sports. As we look ahead to the World Cup qualifying matches, it's clear that Sophia Wilson is going to play a key role in the team's success. Her coach has said that her time will be managed carefully, but it's likely that we'll see more of her in the coming weeks. And the first for one can't wait to see what she does next. We've got a fascinating look at the world of sports betting and how it's changing the game for fans everywhere. You won't want to miss it. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. As we wrap up today's show, I want to dive into a fascinating story from the world of sports. Lamine Yamal, a talented young player for Barcelona, is drawing inspiration from his idol, Neymar. With Barcelona facing off against Atletico Madrid in the UEFA Champions League, Yamal is hoping to lead his team to victory and pull off an impressive comeback. Yamal has been open about his admiration for Neymar, citing the Brazilian striker as a major influence on his own playing style. And with Neymar potentially returning to the Brazilian national team for the World Cup, Yamal is eager to see his hero back on the pitch. But for now, the focus is on the Champions League match against Atletico Madrid. Atletico's coach, Diego Simeone, is being tight-lipped about his starting lineup, but there's speculation that goalkeeper Jan Oblak could make his return after a month-long injury. Meanwhile, Barcelona's coach, Hansi Flick, is confident in his team's ability to pull off the comeback, despite being down after the first leg. As we look ahead to this exciting match, it's clear that Yamal and Barcelona have their work cut out for them. But with determination, skill, and a little bit of inspiration from Neymar, they might just be able to overcome the odds and advance to the next round. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, keep your head in the game.